Hey guys, hope you're doing well. I wanted to go over building a website in Wix. Wix.com is an easy drag and drop website builder that a lot of people may not know about, or maybe used it a few years ago and found it not so easy to use. Well, it's come a long way. So head over to Wix.com and create an account. Then you're going to basically create a new website. And first thing you're going to do is answer a question: what type of business do you have? So for the most part, for what I cover, it would be business. So we're going to go ahead and choose that. Now, the best thing to do here is if you've never built a website or don't have any experience with websites is we'll start with the Wix Adi, which is our artificial design intelligence. It will actually help build your website. And if you have some information out there on the internet in regards to your business, such as your phone number and address, it's going to go ahead and pull that in and automatically put it into your website. Don't worry if you don't have any information out there on the internet. You can actually add it in manually. You can create the website in the editor, but you can always use the ADI editor and then move over to the regular Wix editor at some point. Alright, so let's go ahead and click Start with Wix ADI. And what we're going to do is name the business that we want to build today, kind of, let's say, landscaper, right? Landscape yard and equipment rentals. So we'll do landscape maintenance service, which is close to a service-based company and something that I have owned and still do. We'll click next. And if we want to sell online, take bookings and appointments online, get subscribers and create a blog, we can go ahead and do that. But for this scenario here, we're not. Let's click next. So the next thing we're going to say is, what is the name of your business or website? Let's put in Blue Mountain Landscapes here, and we're going to click next. And we're going to go ahead and just put in 123 Main Street. Or actually, let me go ahead and put in my address. All right. And once you have your address in, it's going to scour the internet and look and see if there's information about your website online. This may take a couple moments. So it actually found some information I have. So it's going to go ahead and pull it in. So I'm going to click That's Me. And what's going to happen next is I'm going to verify the information that's there. Otherwise, if there is no information, this is where you'll manually edit that information. You'll pull your email address, phone number, address, and social media accounts there. So let's click Next. What's going to happen is the website ADI tool is going to go ahead and start gathering information and putting together a website for you. It's going to put all the information on one page, such as the Contact Me, About Us, the main page, and services. And what you could do later on is build out those pages separately. But if you want to just use a one-page website, that is fine. So you'll notice that I'm actually not even clicking on anything. This is the site builder doing that. So it's going through and it's choosing items and elements that relate to the business that I chose. It's building a website. It's pulling in information about services, about, and welcome. Testimonial as well, which is, these are all elements that you're going to be able to change and create on your own. Now, I chose a color scheme that I don't particularly care for, so we can go ahead and change that later. Alright, so it looks like it's almost done. There's the first version of my website. And what we can do is go through the tutorial if we want to about changing the website design, site colors, and all that. I know that, so I'm going to skip through that, but you might want to go through that particular part of the help menu. Alright, so I'm going to close that out. And from here, this is our website. So kind of went through and added information. So I can click on any of these little elements here and I can change the text if I want to, the About Us and subtitle. I can change the button text from Learn More to sign up if I wanted to, and you'll notice it'll automatically change over there. And my services, you can change the actual image with images, the gallery that they offer, and even video if we wanted to. So let's go ahead and then replace this with the actual video. All right, so just for fun's sake, let's go ahead and put in real estate here and click apply. And my site is automatically saved. So now that's actually a video. So you can keep moving through and make changes. This was the testimonials. You can change the image and the text. Don't worry, you can actually even highlight the text and make changes to the text itself as far as color and stuff. That'll be later on once we move to the editor. So once you kind of have your site the way you want it to look, one thing you're going to notice is if we look at the actual mobile version after we publish it. So let's just change this to website 12 just to make up a number. This is going to be free, and I'm able to use the name I signed up with, .wixsite.com/ the site 12, website 12 there. But you can also upgrade and connect your own domain and have it be a domain that you own. All right, so we published it and it's saved. And what we want to do now is if we looked at the mobile version on our phone, the top of the website up here is not going to look that great. It's actually going to make all of this look very strange. So the best thing to do is going to be basically going to the editor. So once we go to the editor, we're going to be able to make some more fine-tune adjustments. So what's happening here is the website's being converted over to the editor. And then from there, we're actually going to be able to view and update the mobile version. So that's pretty awesome. You can hide elements in a mobile version as well as keep the information that's there, and it's going to put it into a layout that it thinks is pretty responsive. So now if you'll notice, if we have a little new icon up here, and we can switch editor views, right? So I want to look at the mobile version. Now one thing you'll notice is there's a lot of blank space up here. So what I want to do now is basically make this smaller and then move it up. And we could take certain elements and ungroup them, and then we can have free range to move them around. I guess I didn't ungroup it correctly. All right, so let's just move this image up over here. Let's move this text up over here. And there's lines that let you know when you're centered, like that. Now let's put this over here, and you would move your phone number and everything over there, etc. So now there's a big space here. So what we're going to do is take that container and actually just make it smaller. Alright, so there we go. Move that up. Here's where I can hide this if I want to. Hide that element. It will hide it. And it'll show over here that it's hidden. But let's go ahead and put that back because I like that there actually. So as we scroll down, we can see our site in the mobile version. And the buttons all work. You can make the contact buttons go to a website, an email. They have forms. There's a whole bunch of different elements that you can use. So let's go back to the desktop view. And if we look over here, we can change the background color, add background pictures. But most importantly, we have some items over here, so we can add text, can add images. They'll offer images. There'll be clip art that you could purchase, as well as stuff that you can upload on your own. You can add galleries to show off all of your work. You can have a slideshow as well. So basically, this will be a main image that moves and has different slides on there, and it can highlight and show your work. We can add buttons and change the colors and different shapes. We can add boxes. We can add a strip. We can add shape, videos, whether it's Vimeo or YouTube or something that you have or that's offered by Wix. You can add music, social media icons so that you can get people to go to your social media sites. Contact forms that would be emailed to you. You can use third-party integrations in the store over here. List lightbox, so when somebody shows up to your website, you can serve up a lightbox and say, hey, sign up for my newsletter. You can add a blog. You can add a store if you're selling products and more. Kind of just going over this in as an overview, so you can add a form builder, you can add comments to your site. There's so many different add-ons. It's really good to look through there. Here's the blog section, then you can look at your comments, bookings, and stuff like that. If you want to book clients or book estimates, you can upload videos, images, etc. So that's kind of how you do that, and you always just click publish, and then save your changes when you're ready to have that site. So then let's click view site, open a new tab, and then ta-da, there's our website. So we can also view that on mobile if we wanted to, and there's the video that we added earlier. So it's really cool. If you want some more detail, let me know. For the free version and then their first paid plan, you'll always have an ad on your site. But if you pay about $14 a month, what will happen is you'll remove the branding for Wix, as well as give you some more opportunities to have some more features. So look into that. If you have any questions, reach out to me. Let's go back to the editor here, Wix.com. There's ways that you can do your SEO so that you can be found online. That's under Site Manager. You can add your keywords, meta tags. You can connect Google Analytics, Facebook tracking, a whole bunch of other things. So you can do a lot. If you have any questions, let me know. But it was great talking to you today about Wix.